Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi again, Bifketball. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over this stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him, I'm talking to you, Bifketball. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's all out of the way, I guess, I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori.
What?
Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try and make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Bifketball? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Bifketball. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Bifketball. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Bifketball. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Bifketball, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Bifketball, will you go out with me?
It's only one fucking choice.
No.
Be like, all right, crazy bitch.
I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Bifketball. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. It worked so hard for this ending, Biffkeball. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending.
This feels good. Ugh.
Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I just want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right?
Oh,
Geez, I wonder which one we should pick, y'all.
Moaga. Monika.
Nika?
Moika. I
Nika?
want more Ika. Monia.
Monia.
Monio.
Mocha.
Aika.
Mona.
Moke.
Monishi. Nickel.
I want to play Onyx the Hedgehog. Monik. Odus. Mona. Monika.
See, she's only hopping for some of them, though.
Did find the Monica in each one.
Yeah, I think so.
That's
That
a little
one?
hard.
Up to.
Monik.
Hi again,
What
Biffkeball.
was the achievement?
Write a perfect poem for Monica.
It was perfect.
Perfect.
Hi again, Biffkeball. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Biffkeball. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write.
Yeah, it was good.
Man,
It was pretty good.
it was a good poem.
The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else.
What the fuck?
Like what would help the two of us end up together? I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Biffkeball? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you?
What the f?
Hi everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera.
She knows.
What the fuck?
She
She
knows.
knows we're recording her?
Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple of things. Are you ready?
Oh, good trick.
I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all.
Oh, did I scare you?
Oh, man.
No.
No. Guys, please leave. I need to change my pants.
You're so cute when you change pants. Anyway, Biffkeball, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. Just kidding. Anything we do together is fun, as long as it's with you. But anyway, If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I've come to talk with you.
Mouse. No mouse. So how do you
There's no
mouse?
hub at all, huh?
No mouse.
No mouse, no mouse.
What happens if you pause it?
Nothing. None of the buttons work.
None of the buttons work?
Yeah, you're forced to stare at her face.
Well, that works.
Thinking about a lot of words.
I wish I knew I could do this the whole time. Wee.
Back in my debate club days, I learned a whole lot about arguing. The problem with arguing is that each person sees their opinion as the superior one. It's kind of stating the obvious, but it affects the way they try to get their point across. Let's say you really like a certain movie, right? If someone comes along and tells you that movie sucks because it did X and Y wrong, doesn't that make you feel kind of personally attacked? It's because by saying that, it's like they're implying that you have bad taste. And once emotions enter the picture, it's almost guaranteed that both people will be left sour. But it's all about language. If you make everything as subjective sounding as possible, then people will listen to you without feeling attacked. You could say I'm personally not a fan of it, and I felt that I'd like it more if I did X and Y things like that. It even works when you're citing facts about things. If you say, I read this on a website that it works like this, or if you admit that you're not an expert on it, then it's much more like you're putting your knowledge on the table rather than forcing it onto them. If you put in an active effort to keep the discussion material mutual and level, they usually follow suit. Then you can share your opinions without anyone getting upset from just a disagreement. Plus, people will start seeing you as an open-minded and good listener. It's a win-win, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess that would be Monica's debate tip of the day. That sounds a little silly. Thanks for listening, though.
Back to staring into her fucking face hole.
All right.
So I guess... Pick her nose.
Right, get all up in that nostril. Be like, you did this.
Honey, you have something like right there or something like that.
So she convinced Sayori and
You're not
Yuri
really
to kill
cold
themselves.
weather, are you? Go to settings. Perhaps maybe there's something in there. Oh no, wait, don't you gotta like save it? I'm trying to remember what you're supposed to do in this part of the time of the game, and it's been, well, okay then, empty slot.
There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
Okay.
Go back. Is there any more?
History? What's history?
Hey, Monica.
Go to exit, ddlc.
Well, hold on, because like, what else?
No. I think it's that. Make sure you want to exit and return to the desktop. Yeah.
Are you sure that this isn't gonna?
I'm trying to remember which part we're supposed to be at.
Well, back out.
I think we're
Because
supposed
it's
to.
like if you can't save, then it's like you don't want to technically.
You can't save it though.
Can you,
It can't load.
Adam?
What?
Is now the time?
Not time for what?
Your fingers get numb.
Is now the time we take executive action?
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking. Unless you thinking something different.
I'm saying, can you alt tab it?
Oh, alt tab.
Yeah. Can you alt tab it?
Find out. Oh.
So yes, you can alt tab.
Alt tab.
Oh. I get what you're saying now.
And you get what I'm stepping in?
Yeah. Stepping on the beach.
Stepping on the beach.
Stepping on the beach, my friends are dead!
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
No, wait. Remember, it doesn't have its own UI? So don't you need to back to the start of the game and then go to the files that's within that? And not the actual game
That's
files?
what I thought. Like when if you hit like the.
Because remember, it came up as a computer.
Yeah. That's why I figured like if you said like exit DDLC.
Yeah, let's try that then.
Oh, yeah. So go back to
to settings, right?
settings and whatnot. Exit the ddlc. Y'all, if this works, cool. If it doesn't, oh well. Hit yes. Yeah. Okay. Go to files, characters, Monika. Hit.
Yeah, why don't you hit D?
All right, there we go. Now go to ddlc.
What the fuck you did?
What's happening?
Nuzzle trio? What the? Oh, okay.
Bifkitball, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Bifkitball. Please hurry and help me. Help me! Did you do this to me, Bifkitball? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Bifkitball. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more?
As a matter of fact,
I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture.
What does that say?
something.
Run the game?
Ruin everything.
Ruin the game?
Bifkitball, you completely, truly make me sick.
Okay.
Goodbye.
All right. Bum 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 bum.
I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends? I did so many awful things, so many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this.
No, you shouldn't have.
I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in.
Yes, you did.
A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted? How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind.
Up my mind.
Bifkitball, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then...
Yeah, great talk, Monika.